I've been trying to eat less this week, and it's been hard. And then I just fucked it up.
You fucked it up one day, ruined everything.
But tomorrow I'm gonna go to Dunkin', and instead of getting a full
God, you guys
meal
love
at
Dunkin' so fucking
dude,
much.
Dunkin' is God's penis making coffee. Don't question it. He uses it as a stir stick, and it adds a unique flavor.
There's your intro.
What's up, people? Welcome to the Contrast Podcast, the show that brings you the two perspectives of the casual gamer and the game developer together to talk about all things games. I'm Ramsey, the casual gamer.
And I'm Brandon, the game developer.
Damn right.
Damn right.
I feel like I say damn right after that a lot.
Damn right you do.
Like, yes, you are. Hell yeah. You is.
You is.
Before we start the show, what have you been playing this week?
I beat Mass Effect
Boom.
Andromeda.
How long did it take you?
70 hours.
Boom.
And I remember I was talking shit saying it's easily going to be 100. But then...
But did you do all the side quests?
I have 16 missions to go left. That I know of.
You think it would...
Unless it adds more. But I think I'm good after I get these 16 out the way. The
you
majority of them are
Did it take you to 100 hours?
No.
Okay.
That would take me to 74. Might take me 4
hours.
hours.
Missions will take you that long?
I don't think it'll take that long.
No.
Most of them were just like go collect drones. I think I need to finish like 3 more rocks of like go hit rocks.
Go hit rocks.
You just go scan them, but it was like hitting rocks for science or something.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'd take me that long if I wanted to complete it.
So it's safe to say,
but that would not be a platinum.
$80 an hour. It wouldn't be a platinum.
It would not be a platinum. You gotta go again. I didn't romance 3 people. I wasn't the player.
Could you still do it now though?
I just go play a second run through and do it. But I probably won't be playing that game again for like at least a year. There's too much I have to play right now. But
yeah.
There was a thing where you have to romance 3 people, and after I got to the point with Cora, I was just like, oh, she's bae. Cutting it off with PB, cutting it off with Vetro. All these other people, I'm just like, I'm not talking y'all anymore.
Jeez, ladies, you heard it here first. You don't.
Avela got cut off too. And it was sad because at the end, there's just like a moment where it's like, oh, because right there at the end, right before I do the final mission, trying to finish all these little small, larger side missions, and there's one where like return the thing to Avela, and it gave me the option. I'm just like, oh shit. I'm like, I don't want this to fuck up the thing with Cora, because like she'll like walk around the corner as it's happening.
Yeah, some shit like that. Didn't they like add an update that like changed it so you couldn't have like multiple partners at the end, like for this final like thing? Didn't they change something? I thought it was
no clue.
Like a dumb thing to add. Anyways,
Prologue was fun.
Yeah,
Prologue was interesting. They did a lot of talking and reminiscing. Felt like how they did it with 3, kind of.
Okay.
It wraps it up, but still kind of left it open. So, well, it wasn't perfect the ending, but it was a solid.
Do you think
ending.
the original Mass Effects are all better than this one?
I watched multiple playthroughs of 2. I watched 1 of 1, and I played 3.
Okay.
And I tried to play a second run through of 3, but never got to finishing it. For me, I think they're different. Because, like, 3 was always like, the Reapers are coming! The Reapers are coming! Like, you're just, like, constantly on, like, edge.
Yeah.
And then, I feel like I had more of an emotional tying to 3. There's, like, giving the stakes of everything going on. I'd say the stakes are bad, we gotta go find a planet in Andromeda, but, like, I don't know. I was much more into 3 than I was into Andromeda. Because 3 was like, sit down... Can't stop playing. Yeah. And John was just like, oh, I'll take a break this week, go play something else, come back to it, and so, I don't know. I felt like they both had different bugs in either way, 3 and Andromeda. So 3 was very choppy, but I think that was more so just like the hardware could barely handle it. Yeah. Back then, because I played on PS3. Yeah. And so with 4, there's all the animation stuff. I didn't really notice it. The eyes were weird. That was the only one thing, but then they patched that, and then it was fine the rest of the game for me. Yeah. So then everyone that was complaining at the beginning was like, oh, all these animations are weird. Occasionally I saw the weird leg thing and the looks that people would give. It was
like the video of like when you had to take a poop and they're like running like cowboy style. It was so funny.
And then like the weird like arm sassy walk, like gorilla. Yeah, I saw all that, but I'm just like, okay, that was like literally half a second in the background of a shot. So... I don't know. I played as the male rider, and then I made him different as well. He had like what's it called? Forrest Whitaker eye. His eye. Wait, that's the only thing that like.
Forrest Whitaker.
The only thing that persisted throughout my playthrough was his eye would just get lazy all of a sudden. I was just like, why? Really? It was perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden the cutscene would be like, whoop. And that's the one thing that would just like pull me out every once in a while. But other than that, it was fine.
Did you sure you didn't customize and have a lazy eye? Check that box. Lazy eye. Nice. It
was funny because my character was black too. So every time I saw it, it made me think of that.
Forrest Whitaker. That's funny.
It was funny as fuck. But yeah, I started Horizon. I'm ahead of you now.
Yeah.
Horizon's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. It plays nicely. I haven't even unlocked all this cool shit yet. I just have a sling now that I just tested out for like an hour before I logged off. Holy shit, that thing's fucking cool.
Yeah. I know. I said I was going to beat Dishonored 2 before I started, but I think work's going to be easier now for a little bit.
So you have more time?
So, yeah. But then I also, whenever I come back, I try and do a lot of music.
Yeah.
Because that's my other thing.
It's your other gig.
But I also have freelance. But, anyways, I'm trying.
So you're busy again.
But it's up here. My PlayStation is in my room, so I should just plug it into my monitor and play. But yeah, I love fighting the bigger dinosaurs. Yeah. Because like I'm getting chased, and I'm like dodging, and then I'm like shooting shit. No, I like so far what I've played is like it feels amazing and like it's awesome. I probably should be playing Horizon over Dishonored 2, but I don't know why. I just want to play. Because Dishonored came out first, so it was first in the queue. That's true. Yeah, but I feel like I got to be somewhat close. I mean, I've only played it for 5 hours. Mm-hmm. What do you think? It's like a 15-hour game. I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah. I really can't guess. The first Dishonored was I played that a while ago, and I didn't do it all in one sitting. I took a break and came back. Like I know it's 5 hours because I have like a clock when I hit start. Yeah. I don't remember how long it took me to beat the first one. It was decently long enough. Like it felt like a solid, substantial thing. It wasn't like a Call of Duty length. It was a little longer, but like it wasn't. Uncharted's like 10 hours, right? Yeah. I don't know. Around there. It's probably somewhere close to that, if not a little bit more. Probably more. So, depending on your pace, because it's all open. Yeah. You can just go explore and run back and do other things. So. Yeah. I think I try and get through it pretty quickly when I play. I don't do I sit there and watch the pattern go by like twice. Okay, I got it. Dude, and I still fuck it up. I just get my power, like the teleport power. So I'm just like up in buildings, just trying to avoid everyone if possible. Yeah. And then, like, if I have to kill someone, I just zoom towards them, and you automatically assassin them. Yeah. Drag them into the darkness. You're in my territory now. And they're dead. I just throw them over the ledge. Yep. No one will care about you. Yeah. Anyways, I like that game a lot. It's fun. It's fun to play. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Horizon's the next game. I still want to get Prey. But I don't. I don't have time to play it. Because I don't have time. Right. And I know it's like a 60-hour game. I still really want to get it. I think people said it was 60 hours. Yeah, because you can explore however you want. And you can go back. I played the demo part of it, and I freaked out after I ran into like this, whatever it was. No, the mimics were fine. I freaked out about them too, but like there was the other one, like the phantom looking thing. Okay. I was just sitting there admiring this thing on this wall. And I heard a weird sound, like it got all like frantic in my headphones. I was like, what the shit? I looked to the left, and it's right there in my face. I just booked it. And I got in the corner, I'm just like, pause, I'm done. I can't do this right now. I'm like, I need this to be recorded. I'm not like a big fan of like, I mean, obviously I know it's not a horror game, but like, right, but it's just super like, jump scary. And, yeah. But yeah, 60 hours, I'm super casual with gaming. Like, I wish I could dedicate that much time to one game, but I can't. I can't like convince myself to like invest that much time in that, but I wish I could. I'll play it for show. I really want to play Witcher. I just want to get it set up. Oh man, I'm struggling so hard. I bought Witcher, and I bought it back in like one of the bigger sales. Yeah. I think it was back in the fall. Man, I just got so many other games at the same time. Like I bought Arkham Knight. I bought that. I bought like the Telltale Batman. I played those games right away. Other stuff. Overwatch was still part of my daily thing. Still is part of my daily game sesh. And it's just like I just so much to do. Yeah. One day I'll beat a long game. I guess Horizon will be that long game. Mm-hmm. And it's not even that long. It's like 40. I heard 50. 50? If you do everything?
No, a person did 50 and still didn't do everything.
Really? I thought Marcus beat it in like 45 or something.
That's not surprising. It would make sense. It
Yeah.
should be around that like 35-ish
Yeah.
to 50
So,
mark.
but it sucks.
Yeah.
I'll probably just restart again, even though I know
It's
the
like your
intro
third time.
really well.
Yeah.
So maybe I won't.
She's a grown adult now.
What?
For like 18
Sing-
or whatever
sing
she
Mulan
is.
again
Yeah.
when she's jumping around and shit. But yeah.
But yeah, I played those two. I played some Overwatch. I dropped 400 SR, and then I gained 200 like yesterday.
I did play a little Rocket League. I guess I forgot to mention that.
Yeah! So
I've
did
been
I.
jumping slowly back into Rocket League just because it's a game that I can play with my other roommates. It used to be Battlefield, now we jumped back over to Rocket League. Just kind of, we've taken a long break from Battlefield.
Dope.
But yeah, so I'm hoping to beat Dishonored soon and then get to Horizon, because I don't think there's any games like currently on the horizon that are real close that I really need to play.
I'm gonna get Rhyme, and I still need to get Strafe.
Yeah. I read the reviews for Strafe. It looked cool. It seemed like it wasn't a huge, like a super long game.
No, it's not that big.
But yeah, no, it looked cool. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I do want to get Injustice eventually, which I know I could get that and just like slowly crack away at. But I kind of want to remember what the original story was, because I'm like a huge into fighting game, but I did like the story for the first one. It was cool.
Or you could just
And
go
I like
watch it.
superheroes. I know I probably will. I'm not gonna replay it.
Just go on
I
Twitch,
don't have that kind
watch
of
some
time.
people play. Yeah.
And I'll just get like a story recap of Injustice. Even though I'm sure they're different. Maybe they aren't. I don't know. But
It's a continuation, apparently.
is it? Okay,
Yeah, I think
so then
so.
I better read up on it. I'm sure there's something on the game too that's like
Oh yeah, just
quick recap.
Clicks everything up. Yeah.
But I don't need to get that game right away. Prey, I want to say I'll get
I
it
wanna
eventually,
get it, but it's too big
there's
right
a
now.
decent chance I'll never play it, which is sad.
I will
Maybe.
definitely play it.
I'll probably wait for a sale.
It'll probably be the summer sale for me when I
I'll
finally
probably
pick
wait
it
for a
up.
sale because
I'll be done with Horizon and other stuff. I don't know. As soon as I finish Horizon, I'll probably be looking for the next big game to sink my time into. It'll probably be Prey.
yeah, the way I go at games, it won't be until like Destiny 2 comes out, which we'll talk about later in the show.
Yep.
Because I'll probably jump into that.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that more. Anyways, Brandonian, hit me with that news.
With
I
that
don't know
new.
What the hell happened?
That new.
I never know.
You never know.
I never know.
Never know.
Never land.
Yes,
Using my charger again?
I am.
All right.
I was at 25%, and since we've been fucking around, it's now at 64.
Thanks, huh?
Yeah, so that's quick.
It's not even the like power charger. I guess it's a Samsung power brick.
It has the quick charge. I don't know if it's the super fast one, but
Oh.
it has a little icon. Either way, The Witcher is getting a Netflix series.
I saw that, and I also saw that
Pretty
they're
cool.
not bringing back the original voice cast.
Well, because they're basing it off the books, not the game. That's why. Shit happened, bro.
So is it animated?
No, it's gonna be like live action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm cool. I like. They're doing a couple other, like video game
stuff.
shows too.
Yeah.
Now they're doing one of Castlevania, I think.
I think I heard about that a little while ago.
A
Yeah.
while ago, I heard that they're doing Zelda, but I don't think that's real.
No, not at all.
I think they're doing another one too. I can't remember what it was, but I know the Castlevania one is for sure.
Did you ever watch that Sonic show? Sonic Boom.
No,
Did
that
that do
show's
well?
on Cartoon Network.
It was on Cartoon Network. I don't know.
I think it still is.
Wow,
think
weird.
But I think that's garbage.
Yep.
Sonic Boom, the game was garbage.
Sonic Forces character customizations.
Oh boy.
You get to customize your character. I saw it and it was kind of weird. A bunch of different animals and you can change the color.
You could change. You could like
Anything.
create your own animal.
Create your own character and
And a
that
hedgehog?
person is your Sonic the whole game or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, that's weird. I'd rather just be Sonic.
Yeah, if it's a Sonic game, just,
Right.
even though I don't give a shit about Sonic games.
At the end of the day, I'm not getting it, so it doesn't really matter.
I played
my
maybe
opinion
one
for that
Sonic
one.
game in my life, and then I played Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog was such a different type of game. It was
Such a
fucking
stupid
hilarious.
game. I just remember he said "damn" a lot. Every time he got hurt, he's like "damn, damn."
Yeah. They wanted to make like the most edgy game ever.
Because it's Shadow and he's badass.
Yep.
Ooh, my neck. Ooh, my neck.
Ooh, ouch. Double
Yeah.
ouch. So your side of the mic's super sensitive, they're gonna
Yeah.
hear that shit.
I just like peek the mic. It's like, what happened?
Ramsey cracked his neck, he's dead, guys.
Yeah, I'm done.
Bye.
He just killed himself.
But there's a second Life is Strange game in the works.
Life is Strange. That's the walk
That
around
episodic.
The house.
Nope, that was Gone Home.
Shit.
Life is Strange is the one with the made by Don't Nod, and they had this girl, it was like teenager.
Yeah.
And then the other girl with the blue hair, and she was the main character would go to
like 5 episodes.
Yeah, the 5 episodes was like a little dormitory thing.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Never didn't play it. But...
I played part of it. It's actually really good.
I think I have it for free. Or I have maybe episode 1 on my Xbox for free.
You should actually try it.
Yeah.
It's definitely different, but it's really good for that different. Yep.
I like story games. That's like my bread and butter.
Much more in the Telltale fashion style of game. But it actually
that's
fucking works.
That's probably one of the next game I'll play.
I would say they'd be the new Telltale, because Telltale is
Thank
fucking
God.
garbage lately.
Dude, I'm so pissed I can't play episode 5.
Batman.
I have to...
You want to just come over and play it at mine when we
But
come?
I don't have all my decisions.
True.
But
True.
they gotta put... maybe I just have to like go to the app, like uninstall it, and then reinstall it.
I don't know.
I feel like it
they didn't update for me. That was it. That's what solved it for me.
Didn't?
They did an update.
Yeah, see, I didn't like... I don't know, I have to look. Because like I tried to play it like after you got the update.
You tried to play
and
it?
it was garbage.
Yeah.
Like it fixed it for you, right? Like,
Yeah, it fixed it for me. It still ran pretty close to like almost barely chugging along,
When we
but
go down,
at least it
I'll see if
ran.
there's an update, and if there isn't, I'll start it up, and you can tell me if it's shit.
If it's shit or not, yeah.
But yeah.
Cool.
Anyways.
Splatoon 2 has a single player mode.
And I saw they
coming
got
in.
a console bundle with neon green and neon
Purple?
pink. Is it purple?
Pink, whatever the fuck it is.
Whatever it is. They have the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, the Joy-Cons.
They're
So many fucking
Splatoon
colors for that.
custom.
So many colors.
Yeah.
They're just like, let's dip it in any kind of paint and call it a day.
And charge a lot of money for it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Wait, are they charging more for that?
For the Joy-Cons?
No, because
with
it's
the
a different
console?
color.
No, I'm sure the... What?
Are they charging more because it's a different color?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's charging more because it's a bundling
Well, yeah,
game,
with the game, but like...
No, but you can buy the Joy-Cons separately with different colors, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Which I'm sure they charge something for that. I don't know how much, but...
Joy-Con creator.
Yeah.
That's actually a good moneymaker.
It is. Did you hear about the Xbox, creator? Like the controller creator?
They've had that for a while.
No, I know, but they recently did a thing where you can actually get paid for your designs.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You can, yeah.
So you design. That's
I think
actually
I didn't get
really
to set it up
cool.
before like a certain date. I don't think I did. I should have. I'll have to look. But yeah, they said
that's
you
cool.
can start making some money for your designs.
Comp Keys. Contrast
I should
podcast.
Yeah, make a contrast podcast. Custom Xbox controller. So for
Couch
when you get your
locked.
and couch lock when you get your Scorpio,
Yeah,
because then you'll need it.
I'll need it, dude.
You could use it now for PC, but
I'm gonna have to like make a really fancy controller. Figure out what that grip is downstairs on yours is great. Whatever that grip is.
do you like the Elite controller too though? That grip. Obviously, I know Nate's had the stupid
stick, but
thumb because it's customizable. But that grip's
bullshit.
like the nice grip. Like mine just has like it's still better than like the normal slick controllers.
Yeah, the other ones, I don't know. It just felt better holding those two than the other one.
Oh yeah, it definitely feels good.
Overwatch anniversary event is on the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Next week here. I'm excited. New skins, dancing emotes. Ha!
And I saw new voice lines.
New voice lines, 3 new arena maps, a new game mode apparently. So much shit coming.
Dang.
Yeah, hype.
Will I jump back in? Only time will tell.
Only if your roommates hop back on.
Valid point.
Yep. But I'm hyped.
Valid point. Yeah.
I hope May gets a dance emote.
Jesus Christ, couch. Overwatch has surprised me like how much I've actually, even though I haven't played it for a while, like just for an online game, like it's held my attention for a long time. They've done a good job.
They do. Very
Unlike
good job.
Evolve.
As much as I complain about them, they still are really good.
Yeah.
Yep. Ubisoft sequels. Far Cry 5.
See,
What?
I don't really care.
Right. I care.
I got.
I'm
Far
not.
Cry.
I'm not as hyped. I like the game. I'll
Yeah.
probably pick it up at launch, but I'm not like I need it now.
Yeah.
It's just like cool. I know it's gonna look beautiful. I play 4. I didn't play Primal.
You play 3?
Played 3. Yes.
Okay. 3 was everyone's favorite.
I came in at 3.
And that was everyone, like a lot of people's favorite, right?
Yeah.
I never played that one. I
what
jumped
was
into
his name?
4 and I didn't play it like at all.
Have I ever told you the definition of insanity?
Is that the bad guy?
I'm trying to remember his name.
You could make
was
him
it
a name
Voss?
and I would believe you.
Voss. His name is Ramses.
Yeah. Okay. Dope.
No, but
I'll play.
I think his name was Voss. But like he
Like Voss
made that
Water?
game. Sure, he made that game amazing. He was so good. His acting and it was great.
Really?
Yeah. He made the third game what it is.
I didn't play the third game.
Oh, you didn't? Oh.
No. That's why you should have said whatever.
Damn.
You could have made up a name.
Well,
I would have been like.
the villain made the third game.
Because I jumped in on 4 because I saw someone playing and I was like,
It was
that
beautiful.
looks cool.
4 was beautiful.
Yeah, but then I just.
But it was just like
give a
3.
Shit.
So
I just didn't care.
I don't know. I
wasn't a big fan of like the slowly just like take over the map and.
They're all kind of like that.
I know they are. That's why I probably won't get.
All
5.
Ubisoft games are like that.
Yeah.
Think about it. Every single Ubisoft game is
I
like
feel
that.
like there's more stuff in Assassin's Creed, but I know it's.
You go synchronize here and unlocks this area of the map. Watch Dogs, go hack this tower, unlocks that part of the map.
And then play Watch Dogs 2. I kind of wanted to play that. Anyways, I probably won't be getting Far Cry 5.
I'll be getting it. I'm just not like.
Unless it's like really cool looking.
It's just gonna look beautiful. They do look good.
No,
what the trailer shows
Yeah.
typically is pretty close.
Yeah.
That's the only one of Ubisoft's games where they show the trailer and it kind of sticks similar to what it looks like.
Yeah.
The rest of them get downgraded. So.
Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of games that are coming out probably when Far Cry 5 will come out.
Yeah.
You think it's coming out this year?
Fall. Yeah.
It said they're coming out. Okay.
They've been doing it yearly pretty much
Okay.
all the time ever since 3.
Far Cry 4 came out last year? Or this
Primal.
Year? Oh, Primal. Right. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, there's a lot of games in fall that I am playing that are not that.
The Crew 2 was also another one announced. I am hyped.
You're pumped about that.
I hope I can get a crew together this time because I would still play Crew 1 to this day. I would still play it. I've been wanting to play it this last week, but I don't have a crew to play with. They need to do a better job of making it much more crew intensive, I guess. But at the same time, it makes it sucks if you don't have a crew and there's all this crew focused content. But like,
yeah,
something along the lines of
a fine line,
right? Because I guess I'll just go find some new friends and friend them as I play the thing. But like something along the lines of where your crew actually matters. So say you're doing a race, it's like a 4v4 race, and so something along the lines of where depending on your position, you get a certain amount of points. And whichever team's crew gets better position, they win, or add time into there. Mm-hmm. And so it's not just like, oh, I'm going to race and go. It's like, I'm going to support my guy over there and bump this guy out the way so my guy can pass him and do whatever. Or you have to have certain types of cars, because they have the certain different types. There's the performance, the raid, the circuit, the street, the dirt, etc. So if you have all those different cars in a race, and you have to do certain things, so you have to like support that car through their section of the thing, so they do really well. And then like maybe it's like a baton kind of thing. They finish the dirt thing and pass off to you. Now you switch into like a performance car and you're gone. I don't know. There's plenty of ways to make it much more crew-ified. So I hope.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many people jump on right away.
I'm getting it day one.
Mm-hmm.
I need a racing game. Gran Turismo's not gonna be out for a while.
You don't have to be online all the time. You can pause.
I don't really give a shit about that. But I don't know. The last 2 Need for Speeds was, I don't know, didn't really do it for me. Yeah. Like the last one looked great and all, but it looked like you're just drifting every turn. Yeah. And I just like that doesn't look fun.
Yeah. So. And the Crew is both consoles, correct?
Yeah. Crew is arcadey. I like arcadey games.
Yeah. I just know like all the Xbox people like Forza is like.
Oh, Forza! If I had an Xbox, I'd be on Forza most likely.
I like their Hot Wheels mode. It looks dope.
Hot Wheels mode?
Have you seen that?
No.
You're like your normal car on like Hot Wheels tracks.
That's cool.
Like and like you do loops and shit and like
That's
races.
awesome.
Oh, it looks super dope.
Reminds me of the one that GTA's doing. They're like top down.
Yeah, they're doing the top down
thing. Yeah. Yep. But yeah. All
right. 2 new Ubisoft games.
Yep. Ubisoft also pushed back their new IP from this fiscal year to the next fiscal year. And so that'll be coming out in the spring, most likely. But it's a multiplayer game with strong live operations, is how it was described. And so that pretty much means... they're fine with live operations. That's not their issue.
Is it like live... Wait, what?
Live operations is pretty much... When I hear that word, I think of Division, Destiny, soon to be whatever BioWare's IP is.
Okay.
Another one of those types of things. Or given their background with what they've been doing with Siege and For Honor, it could be a live operations like that. So I don't know, but the rumor has it, ooh, but do, but it's probably gonna possibly do something with the game trailer that was teased in Watch Dogs 2.
What?
You didn't play Watch Dogs 2, so you didn't see it. But I had the mission. I didn't play it yet. I still haven't beat Watch Dogs 2. I'm behind, but I unlocked the mission, but I just never went and did it. And so there's something in the mission where you're like in San Francisco walking around doing your other stuff, and all of a sudden you happen upon a Ubisoft studio in San Fran.
Really?
And they're like, oh, they're working on the next game, and you go hack it, and it shows you a trailer. Like it pulls it out, shows a trailer of this like spacified thing, and it's very cryptic. But it's supposed to be. There's rumored that might be the game they're talking about right now.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, I was like, that's a nice little tease. Just like how in Halo 3 they had a Destiny poster. Yep.
In Halo 3 they had a Destiny poster?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You don't remember seeing it? Or the hype around it?
I thought it was just like, I thought it was Halo 4 for some reason.
I don't know. But I remember finding it funny that the Destiny like little triangle thing looks like the little like crotch plate that Master Chief had just upside down. I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. It's awesome.
Did we talk about how much of a disappointment 343 is last week's episode?
Yeah, and how they're going to try and redeem themselves?
And did we talk about how they're not talking about Halo 6?
Wait, what happened?
Well, so it came out that Halo 6 is not going to be at E3.
Oh, yeah,
something
too
Halo
soon.
related is. But it's not going
Did
to
Halo Wars 2 come out yet?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck they're going to do.
Oh.
Did Microsoft be like, we need something that's not Halo 6?
I think they could do like a teaser for Halo 6. It's not too far out. It's been 2 years since Halo 5. They
want to make sure they get it right.
Well, no, because like they probably had Halo 6 written from Halo 5, but everyone hated Halo 5's story. So they're like, shit, we got to rewrite.
Yeah.
And so they rewrote.
They probably went back to the board on that.
Yeah, so I don't know what it's going to be now.
Mm-hmm.
But which Halo 5 still have not beaten the story for that either, and I need to because I like Halo games, even though I know everyone hates the story. But I guess it's really short, so I'll just power through it.
Yeah.
Online was dope though for that. Anyways, I digress.
Games that released this week: Dead Cells. It's a 2D indie game. Apparently, really smooth, like ridiculously smooth. I saw some of it. Looks kind of cool. It'll be a sale game for me. Sale game on a rainy day. Injustice 2.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but great things about it. Nothing but great.
Just a good fighting game, and yeah, I want to get it, but we'll see.
Here's another one on my list that's gonna be a nice little time suck. I don't know how big of a time suck, but either way, The Surge.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard mixed reviews, but they're mostly good.
What is this game again?
What?
What is this game again?
The sci-fi Dark Souls is how it's been described.
Right. Okay.
So it's like people say it's unique enough to entertain you the whole way through. There's definitely flaws to it, but it's unique enough to stand on its own. So I'm like, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and then on the mobile side, Old Man's Journey.
Don't care about mobile.
I care. I make mobile games, but it's supposed to be really good. And it's like
moving on from them.
It's unique. I am moving on from them, but still, I care. I pay attention to the market.
Yeah.
But Old Man's Journey, it's also on PC if you care enough, but it's better played on mobile. But you like manipulate the background to create different leveling heights that the old man just kind of walks across. And
but you have to do it before he walks, otherwise he just walks off the edge.
No, you can pause him or whatever. I think I don't know. I glanced at it. I've heard about this game for months on months.
I hope there's a ledge here, and then
I
just
guess
falls off.
probably.
Oh no!
But yeah, I don't know. It got a 9 on Polygon.
Oh, well.
So I'm like, go mobile game, go. Do your thing.
Yeah, I better have an old guy voice, otherwise I'll do it. Oh no!
My back.
My back hurts. Is this pudding? I don't
nope,
know.
that's dog shit.
Are you? Whoa! I don't have a dog. Is this human shit?
He's on a journey.
Oh.
So he's walking around the countryside and other fucking places.
Who put dog shit in my mouth?
Oh wait, I did.
Oh, it was me?
I was hungry. I thought it was chocolate.
I can't keep track of all these things. The platforms are moving. Platforms.
Oh my god.
The ground? Why is the ground moving? Ah!
Well, that's all the news I got.
Oh, good. Thank you for reading that, young whippersnapper. My glasses fell off again. All right, anyways. Thank you for reading the news.
God.
Let's get to our topic of the week. Week. Your week.
Destiny 2.
Destiny 2.
I'm hyped.
Big reveal happened on
18th yesterday.
Is it yesterday? Wow.
Yes.
God, this week is weird. It's been weird to me. Anyways, a lot of new news about Destiny 2. Read me through some of that ish.
Some of that ish.
And then we'll talk about if we're pumped, if we're excited, coming from a person who's sunk in over 1,000 hours.
Yep.
And a guy who's played the very main base game in like 3 Crucible matches.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't care for this. Anyways, hit me with what's new. And
Destiny 2 looks fucking awesome. First and foremost, it's not going to be on old gen. So they can do whatever the fuck they want. Mm-hmm. And that's why I said was the biggest thing holding it back from the first game was the fact that they had to include old gen. I'm just like, oh great, now we can't do half the cool shit that we'd love to do. And given the cinematic stuff they showed and the visual graphics of it, oh my god, so happy. Mm-hmm. The fact that they don't have to deal with old gen, they have all these different particle effects going on. I'm sure it was a very nice slice of the game. Mm-hmm. And now since they're including PC, probably running on PC.
Yeah.
Just my guess. Yeah. Still looks fucking great. Just even if you tone that down, still looks better than Destiny 1 would be.
Scorpio, you won't have to. You still will.
But. You still will. Because I read a funny thing about that, where given their close partnership with PlayStation on this, that anything that they do is not going to surpass whatever the PS4K can do, the Pro one. So even if the Scorpion could technically do it, they're not going to do it because the PS4 Pro can't.
But you think they have that big of a partnership?
No, I read something earlier today. That's what they got. One of the guys said.
So then it also won't look like
it'll look just as good as the PS4 Pro can. No, PC can do whatever the fuck it wants. They're gonna have no caps on frame rate, anything. It can do whatever it wants on PC. But it'll probably come out at least a month later than the console version, in my opinion. Just from most people developing games for console and then it switches to PC.
That sucks. I feel like they should just make the game how they want to.
I don't know. But yeah.
You don't care.
I'm getting it either way, so.
Wouldn't you want to play it on Scorpio?
But I get why they wouldn't, because it's a lot of work. That's another console you got to optimize for. So if you just know it works on this, and you know that something stronger is going to be able to run the same thing.
Scorpio and downgrade it for PlayStation 4.
That's not how they do it. you start at the bottom and work your way up in development. So which is nice, because the bottom is going to be Xbox One original. Which is still gonna look fucking great. So I'm happy. I'm psyched. Let me get into my notes.
Yeah. Hit me with them notes.
So yeah, the visuals are gonna be great. So the whole thing's starting over. They're cutting up all the systems that were broken and putting in ones that worked. And so they're gonna add new stuff, which I'm happy for, because I'm just like, last 2 updates pretty much nullified the one before it. Really? Made all the gear and shit that you got before just like, doesn't matter anymore. We're not moving from level to light, and then went from infusing light to stuff to then another version of it. It got to be a mess.
What is it going to be?
So you had 4 different types of currency, and now it's just all gonna be one singular type thing.
And what is that? They
haven't delved into it, but it's just based off the UI. You can tell it's gonna be one type of thing. Gotcha. I think they're sticking with the light level. That's what I got from the little pieces I looked at, which is fine. It worked fine, but interesting.
Gotcha.
So the Crucible is gonna be totally changed. It's gonna be all of them are gonna be 4v4 now.
Okay.
So they used to have a 6v6 and a 3v3 type thing, but now it's just gonna be smaller, grouped up things. I don't know where they're getting the inspiration for that. Because Overwatch 66, if that's when they're gonna take from, what else be gonna CS:GO isn't that 6v6 or something like that?
I think so.
League of Legends is 6, I believe, as well.
I don't know where they're coming up with a 4v4 Siege.
No, 6v6 is no, it's 5. It's 5v5.
Is it 5?
5.
That's 4. All right. Yeah. Either way.
I don't know. They're doing whatever they want to do. So What's cool about that, in my head at least, is that with 4v4 it's going to be smaller maps, per se. So then less to make, so then you can make more maps quicker. That's just how my mind's working with that. Yeah. So I'd like to see that. Mm-hmm. Makes it easy for content growth. But then I don't want them to be trapped into the whole pay for everything. Just release a free map every once in a while.
Yeah. And all their expansions were like full price, right, or no?
It was, I paid $40 for the first two. So yeah, the little season pass for the first two. And then I can't remember what Oryx was. But he was something. And then the Rise of Iron was $40.
Oh, okay.
So I've paid close to $200 essentially for the full Destiny 1 experience. Over 3 years and 1,000 hours, I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. So a new thing that they're adding is the support for clans in game, which before they didn't really do it. You create your clan and that was fucking it, and you do it online. And so it's like, okay, now it says that I'm clan of whatever Ram Jam. Clan Ram Jam. Yeah. And this guy over here is Clan Crucial Catch Cup. I don't know. Fuck it. I just looked at things.
Breast cancer, crucial cut.
I don't know. I was going to say something inappropriate, but I decided to just look at something and just decide on that. But
Clan breast?
I wasn't going to say that, but anyways. But yeah, so now there's clan support where they're making it much more a part of the game. So you create these clans, and you're going to do these things that you can opt into called guided games, which allows you to have, if you're like trying to run a raid and not everyone in your clan, in your friend group, etc., assuming everyone in your friend group joins the clan, not going to happen with my friend group. We're going to be so split and diverse. But, but if you have everybody together and you lose a guy right before the raid, which is still going to be 6-man, if you lose a guy, you can go into a thing called guided games, and a person who's usually a solo player but wants to just test out the raid can choose whether to join the clan just for that game. And if they like hanging out with the person, they can go join the clan. The game's supposed to be much more social based. Like they even had like a social direct lead person or something, and they came out and talked about this section by itself. I was like, oh, they're trying to make the game much more social. They went all out on like their community thing. Destiny has a really good community, I will say that. Pretty good. Overwatch is pretty good too, but can get much more toxic. But but along with the stuff that they showed, the storytelling looks greatly improved. There's CGI cutscenes going on. There's Zavala, Cade, and Ikora are actually in the thing fighting with you. They're doing basic AI stuff where it's like a scripted sequence where in the thing they showed, Ikora jumped up with like a Warlock fly and then like blasted with like a Nova Blast thingy and took out like the half the ship and like rode it away. It's like, where the fuck did you go? Yeah. But then Zavala's like popping up a shield and like holding everything back, and Cade's just being like a little fun whippersnapper doing his thing. But I don't know, it looked great. Yeah. There's like things going on that makes it much more immersive as you're fighting alongside other people still doing your stuff. Story's still going. Worlds? Huh?
Repetitive worlds?
I don't know. There's 4 worlds that were announced during the thing. Okay. Earth, Titan, Io or Io, and Nesis. And so it seems that the story's going to be where you get attacked and you lose everything, and then each person... I hate that they called the planet Titan. That just bothers me. They should have called it something else, because of course Zavala's going to be on planet Titan. Yeah. And so you go to each planet and go get each Vanguard leader and kind of bring them all back together and then launch your final attack, I'm assuming, at the end. Yeah. So, kind of telling already. But either way, it's fine. It's better than what the first game had for a story.
That's why I left.
Yeah.
I beat the initial game and I was like, cool.
I'm good.
I'm done.
But I will say Destiny had some of the best gunplay, in my opinion.
Because it's Halo.
Yeah. It's fucking great.
Yeah. No disrespect on... Yeah. How it played, but I just didn't like going back to the same fucking place over and over again, and the story wasn't garbage. So, it looked like it got way better, I will say that.
At the end, when I had everything together, and I'm like, if you were just enter the game right now, from the beginning, and all the other DLCs included, if you enter that Rise of Iron and start playing, there's so much content. Yeah. So much. Because like, hopefully they've learned, and they're going to take all the stuff they learned from 1 and all this DLC within, and launch Destiny 2 with so much content, which it seems like they are, because they emphasize on like every single little thing that if you're a single player, cool, go do this, blah, 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 blah. But then the best part is when you're co-op working with other people, and they went on to that and talked about all the other little shit about why co-op is better. And I get it, yeah, it's way more fun. But you can go do this by yourself. You can go do co-op stuff, or you can go do like Crucible PvP stuff.
Yeah.
And so with that, they're gonna have the 4v4, and you can do all the other new game modes they have. I'm sure they're gonna keep all 6 that they had and add a new one. It was like a attack defend kind of thing, which I'm sure would be cool if I got to see it. But it's probably gonna be something similar to the vein of what Overwatch does in CS:GO for their kind of attack defense stuff.
Yeah.
But I can't remember if the actual like fire team was 4 people or not. I think it's still probably 3. I think so. At least from the video that just shown, it still seemed like it was 3. So you're 3 in a co-op, and your raids are 6. And so you can always do stuff single player, but they made so many more matchmaking things that you can join up with other people, which is the greatest thing ever. Because I remember I always use the either Reddit or what was it called? Well, you weren't there for it, so you didn't deal with the bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it was like a Guardian Finder type thing. You'd go onto some website, type in a thing, it'd pop up, and everybody would do it, and everyone got like super. This was when the community, I would say, was as most toxic, I guess, where it's like no scrubs, no noobs, blah 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 blah. When people know what they're doing, level 3 light 60 whatever 4 5 4 7 above and only, and then people just like super dicks about it. So it was hard because especially when the trials came, it was just like I want to go run and get the bounties for it. I don't need to go to Lighthouse. I know it's hard as fuck, and you get rage at everybody because one person dies and doesn't do something when they thought they had the opportunity, and they die, and you guys all lose now, and it's like, oh great, I was 5 out of my 9, now I got to start the fuck over. People would rage so hard about that. And so I just wanted to get my bounty, so it would always be hard to find a group where it's like me and my buddy, and we just need a third. And it wouldn't auto match make, and so we just sitting there like, hey, just want to run the bounties. And slowly, as time went on, it became a casual section, which is like we're just trying to get the bounties and get the stuff. Because otherwise, you just go against people that are just like level 400, light level and only. And we're at like 380, it's like we can't compete. So,
do you have other stuff to go through? Otherwise, I want to hit you with a questionnaire section.
They have some new supers, look cool.
Okay.
But yeah, the weapons look nice too. They have like new little scopes.
Cool.
But yeah, hit me with some questionnaires.
All right. So, a guy who just played the initial story as I lean back in my chair.
I love your hand thing that you're doing right now.
Just pondering my questions.
Pet my cats.
Shh. So, shut up. Destiny 2. Now, I played the initial story of Destiny. I didn't play any of the expansions. Can I just jump in? Will I be fine? Or do I need to find like a really in-depth recap? Because I watched a recap today that was everything before Rise of Iron.
Okay.
And it still was like, it's really brief. It was like they were trying like
there wasn't
under
much that
3
went on.
minutes. And I was like, just explain it to me.
Yeah, there wasn't much that happened through all that. But
so,
I think you're fine.
Okay.
Because they're, like, I think they emphasize a lot, just like, we're starting over. Mm-hmm. And they kept saying that throughout. And I feel like, the main goal is to get old players in that would still love it and have those throwback references that they'll know, but still have the new people come in. And because not everyone had like a new console at the time, not everyone wanted to play it on the old one and stuff like that. And then they're having the PC market. There's people that are just PC Master Race, and that's all they have is PCs. So they have to make it open enough that people can join in. That was like one of the first things they said, is like, when we bring old and new together. So I feel like you'll be fine entering without having any previous knowledge about it.
Okay. Now, so what are the... So when you're doing like a normal mission with co-op, because you said there's like, you can do single player.
Yep.
And there's co-op and there's Crucible.
So like there's campaign stuff, there's
you can do
strikes.
campaign with people.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also run it solo. I to be honest, I ran half the campaign solo.
Okay. And if you do the campaign with people, what's the max? You only 3?
I believe it's 3.
Okay.
Which is going to be such a struggle for me, because I know people that didn't play the first one, but we play more games now, and so like a friend of mine, she'll pick it up just because I play it, and she's like, I want something to play with you, and so she'll pick it up, and I have from Destiny 1 that I'm gonna reconnect with as soon as Destiny 2 pops out, and I have her to play with. I have other people I've just befriended, people I've met in life. All of us are going to play Destiny. I'm just like, oh man, I'm going to play the story at least like 7 times in the first like month.
That's where I'm at right now, because I would have at least... I would have 6 people that would play it. So, I mean, we could split into 3v3.
It'd be nice. You can get your raid easy.
Yeah, is raid 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, like, once you're done with the campaign, the main story mission, what are these other things?
There's strikes, which are like...
Get loot and
shit. It's like over time, they become like mini raids, but 3 people. So they've had some multipliers of stuff in which that you get higher score and things like that. But then they've also added where it varies the mission. So you run it one time, and they're also really difficult. Certain ones like the Nightfall. Man, so many times I failed. But because if you die, you start over. If everybody dies, you start the whole thing
all the way over.
All the way over. They're supposed to be really hard. They give you really good loot.
Okay.
But there's the thing where they like randomize the enemies and certain things that happen in it. So one time you run it with a group and you fight the Vex, and certain amount of people pop out, and next time you run it, the Cabal are there. It's like, what the heck? Different type of enemy, I gotta prepare. And they have like different elemental abilities and such. Ooh! You can change your elemental stuff in Destiny 2 on the fly. Nice. It's supposed to be really cool.
Okay.
For like your weapon, you can like, there's like a weapon slot and a kinetic slot. I mean, an elemental slot and a kinetic slot. They didn't delve into it. They didn't really click on anything so you could see it. But like, the fact that I heard that, I was like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
So I used to have elemental stuff, but then it got to the point where all my good stuff was just kinetic. And so I never had any burn on anybody or anything like that. Gotcha. So.
All right. I think that's really the only couple questions I had. Because I'm thinking about, I'll probably jump into it. Probably not going to get the season pass right away. Because I just don't. We'll see how much I actually dive back into it and really want to play it. And it comes out in September, which I know will be a dead period. I mean, that'll be the game. Everyone else will probably not go there until like the fall when I'm jumping into Red Dead because I need to, and South Park.
I'm curious. They're gonna have to keep all their bounty systems that they have right now, and then if they're gonna keep it in the same way that they currently have it, because they got to the point where there's so many bounties, which is a good thing. So many bounties in so many different things that you couldn't complete them all in 1 week. When the game originally came out, you complete all the bounties in like 2 days if you really put time into it. Now, I mean, really not a lot of time, but like there was the Vanguard, there was the Crucible, and that was it. Then it slowly became Vanguard, Crucible, whatever the fuck Eris's bounties were. And later on, it became those 3 plus a Sparrow Rocket League Sparrow Racing League thing that they came and added to. There was a secondary Crucible thing that was different from the normal Crucible. There was a, I don't know, I can't remember what the name was, Varix. What was his thing? Yes, Guardians. Yes. You don't know who it is, but that's his voice. Well, whatever. They had his bounties that you did over there. They had the Queen's bounties. And someone else had bounties too. Well, either way, a lot of bounties came out of nowhere, and it was fucking great. You couldn't complete them all in 1 week, so you just had to go fucking pick whichever one you play with, which is great, because like if you play Crucible, there was enough to satisfy you for the week until they reset and you get more XP from it. And there's enough for the co-op stuff, and there was for like these little mini boss battle arena type things, which was the Varix thing, and the Queen was over on the side doing her thing. And each one gave you different types of rewards and stuff, and Sparrow Racing fucking blew, but it was there. And yeah, and then they had these books that they had. I don't know if they're going to continue that. It was nice, but I don't know how feasible it'll be. I'm sure it'll keep something like it, but not quite the book thing. Okay. Because they gave you like a set of goals. It's pretty much like an achievement list, essentially. Yeah. Without being achievements. So. Okay. But you got XP and cool shit for it. Yeah. So. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, over time the game evolved totally different than what it was from launch.
No, I mean, I could just tell from not even just, like, because I stopped caring about it, but I could tell, like, oh, dang, I kind of wish I would have sucked it up and kept playing, but then again, I don't. I'm glad I didn't. But it did look fun, and obviously people fucking love it. Yeah. So I'm excited to get back into it and start fresh. Yeah. And I hope that's what it is, and I think that's what it's going to be. Mm-hmm. So.
They have some new gun types. They had like a grenade launcher type thing. They had
hand cannon.
Huh?
Hand cannon.
Hand cannon's still there. Okay, good. They're not gonna get rid of that.
I know.
I hope they have something.
That's what I remember.
I hope they have something similar to Fatebringer. Fatebringer was my favorite gun. Oh man, just everything about it. The way it shot, the kickback, the reload, everything. The explosion on impact, the headshot explosions. Oh man, the gun was great. The sound effects, it was perfect. The perfect gun.
Nice.
I would use it under-leveled purposely just because it felt so good. It was, oh man. I remember my first exotic was Patience in Time. It was really not the best sniper, but I used it forever.
Yeah.
Man, I loved that thing. I could just be like, pow, 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 pow. Just pop them all off real quick. And it was arc. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites.
Nice. Well, it's not crazy far away. September 8th.
September 8th. Hyped.
So you pre-ordered
I'm going to be fucking...
You getting in that beta action, or you just...
I hope I get the alpha. I was part of the alpha for the first one.
Okay.
And I've put in over 1,000 hours. I should be in the fucking alpha. Put me in the game, coach.
It's funny. I don't even think 1,000 hours is that impressive, probably, to a lot of the Destiny people.
Oh, yeah. There's people that still play it constantly to this day. I was just like, wow. Yeah.
But, I mean, that's with every game. There's always
Hardcore
super
fan
hardcore
base.
fans.
Yeah.
But, like the guys that do all the dancing videos.
Yep.
Can't wait to see those new dance moves that they put in.
All those... Man, the stuff that they
Just
choreograph for that
dance
is crazy. So then the ones where they like start popping off all their supers and stuff, and just making like a light show at the same time. It's like, oh man, it's dope.
Anyways, that has been the topic of the week. Let us know if you're interested in Destiny 2, if you're listening.
It's gonna
Marcus,
be great.
talking to you.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. Anyways, Brandon, take me down a trip.
Down memory lane.
Take me... I can't get it right. Take me on a trip down memory lane. Not take me down a trip down memory lane. I said down too many times. I'm mad at myself.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
Down, down.
Down, down, down. Anyways,
Hit me with it.
back in 2010.
Going way back. 7 years.
Not too far back. But Split Second, a racing game made by Disney Interactive.
Boy.
I loved it. Did you play it?
No, I don't even know what it is.
Oh, this was great. It was like an action movie every lap. So like you'd be driving, and all of a sudden, if you're at a certain point, you'd hit something. Not hit something, but you hit like an invisible marker. And as soon as you passed it, you'd trigger something on the map to happen. So something would explode. And so say it was like an elongated donut shaped track. Mm-hmm. If you hit something over here, this tower fell down and turned it into like a giant like loop on one part. So I wish people could see my hand finger, but like so you're going around this normally.
Yeah.
Tower falls. You go over around here, and then all of a sudden it goes woo round the side and creates like a new part of the path.
And something else.
And then next lap, something else would happen. You hit the marker, and then all of a sudden it would like cave in the thing, and so now you're underground in this like parking lot driving through, and it lets you back up on the other side. It was fucking awesome. I love that game. But I don't know, it just didn't get popular enough, and they only made the one game.
Made by Disney?
Disney Interactive.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was weird.
And nothing to do with no Disney characters, no Mickeys?
Nope.
Be?
It was nope, none of that.
No Goofy?
Nope, no
goofiness.
goofiness.
I always do banjo when I try to do Goofy. Anyways.
But yeah, that was a good game. I'd like to see the second one. I highly doubt it'll come. Maybe down the line I'll make it an indie version.
There you go. You just
I don't know what
call it Split Second.
Second Split. Banana Split.
Oh.
Have banana cars.
Yes, I love it. I'll back it. $100.
Yes. $100. Gimme.
Nice.
The other game was New Super Mario Bros. DS 2006.
I don't know if I played
I didn't beat it, but I played it. I didn't own it, but I played it on my friend's DS.
Okay. I feel like I played it, but I don't know. Was this 3D? It was the 3D Mario.
I think it was one of the 2.5D ones.
Yeah, where they're
3D characters running on, yeah.
Like for the Wii U version.
Yeah. They're fun.
Yeah. Mario, they're all fun.
It's just like one time playthrough and that's good. Or just go around and fuck around with friends and jump on them on purpose. And then say like, oh, sorry, bro, I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry, man. Tee-hee-hee.
Yep.
Dang, I kind of feel left out. It was a bad trip. For me, personally.
Bad trip for you, great trip for me.
I had a bad trip, man.
Oh, never do it again.
Anyways.
Till next week.
That has been your trip brought to you by Travelocity. It's not. I wish it was. That'd be a good sponsor to get for that one segment. Or Orbits.
Dirty mouth, clean it up with Orbits bright white strips.
We're talking about the Orbits. The other Orbits.
I know.
Okay. You just combined two different companies.
I did.
Because you're crazy. No one can control you.
Nope.
Anyways, that has been the show. right?
Yep. I got nothing else.
I got nothing else either. Anyways, if you like this show, you can find it on YouTube. Type in Contrast Games Podcast.
We're the first thing to pop up.
And we are so tantalizingly close
to getting an RSS feed.
We technically are on iTunes, but don't go there because there's not new episodes.
No, those are old. But we are really close. The website is in development.
Yep. So eventually we'll have a website where you can just go get the episodes, links to iTunes and wherever you can get it.
Google Play, wherever else we put it. It's going to be on the website itself.
Twitch stuff, and on the website itself.
You can have a nice little archive.
We'll probably throw away YouTube, or we.
No, I'm going to keep the YouTube.
Okay. All right. No, I'm going to keep uploading them there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Why not?
I don't know. That one gets views.
The MP3 was nice. Because now it'll take us long to upload the thing, so.
True.
When I have to encode it.
True. Anyways,
all that bull.
We will probably have more of an update next week on that.
And we're gonna update you.
Get some E3.
We're gonna update you on our plans for E3 next week.
You might be doing.
We have a little special thing going on, ready to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to bring over some pizza so I can burp more.
Pizza and camera and lights.
It's gonna be dope. I'm excited. Everyone.
Should be cool. I have like 5 notes in my Google Keep just for our E3 stream idea.
Yeah. And hopefully it'll help us build this audience that we're trying to build.
Yep.
Build. Anyways, thanks for listening.